In our lifetime, we will not meet many geniuses that are as real as Dr. Bob Powell, because his words are so profound and we want to capture all of his meanings. I have made the attempt to make the bad audio as good as I can. I did not want to destroy it. He was our genius. It would be easy to just tell you what Dr. Powell meant to his students, his friends, his family. But my meeting Dr. Powell at his age of 83 at the time meant that he would impact my life more than I imagined. I will attempt to show you his students' love for him, his friends and family's love for him, but most of all, God's love for him. To show him such favor by giving him 92 years on this planet. He left us his genius, life force, for us to discuss and discover the love of art and math, as only Dr. Powell could explain it. This is Dr. Bob Powell.
My name is Powell, Robert L. Powell. I'm born on November 4, 1923, in Kearns, Texas, about 60 miles outside the coast of Canada, about 60 miles south of Dallas. A physicist, former physicist. And I had been giving a brief run-through of education. I was educated in public schools in Dallas, Houston, Galveston, San Antonio, and went up north to Nashville in 1940 to Fisk University. Ended to major in mathematics, and Pearl Harbor came, and the government started drafting mathematics students, and I noticed they were not drafting physics students, so I switched my major from mathematics to physics and managed to not get drafted and finished. Got the bachelor's degree in physics in '44, and fooled around for a few years. Got a master's at Fisk in physics at Fisk in 1951. Went up north to Massachusetts and got a job as entry-level research physicist at a laboratory at MIT, and for about 4 years. And then the last part of the 50s I spent teaching in an engineering school in Lowell, Massachusetts, school that is now the University of Massachusetts at Lowell. And I left there to go to IBM, Federal Systems Division, for about 4 years. And left there after about 4 years and went to the University of Michigan Research Lab to work on holography. And there, a colleague of mine and I developed a hologram in optometry. Left there in Michigan in about the 60s and went to Massachusetts again to research lab at Merritt Optical. And left there after a year or so, went back to Michigan, to Oakland University in Rochester, Michigan, professor in engineering school there. And then around 74, I relocated to back to Texas and some teaching a couple of years at Texas Southern. And that's up somewhere in the 70s. In 1978, I had been away from Texas Southern a couple of years. And a colleague that I met at TSU, Dr. John Biggers, head of the art department, and I had a conversation about a mathematical relationship that was pulling. He had a rather typical antipathy to mathematics. He wanted to get some intimacy, some acquaintance with a relationship that Leonardo da Vinci had thought very highly of, and Leonardo called this relationship divine proportion. It is an equality between a couple of ratios. But John figures attention has been brought to this relationship because in another book, an ancient book on physics that John and I were students of, we had seen a thing pointing to the relationship with the explanation, with the caption that Pythagoras had labeled this relationship the key to the physics of the cosmos. Well, the relationship was the same one that Leonardo da Vinci had called the golden section, and the same relationship that is popularized recently by Dan Brown's books on the Da Vinci Code. That relationship is the code to a significant part of esoteric mathematics. But it is also, the Da Vinci Code is also the mathematical key to a level of complexity in modern mathematics that is beyond the capability of existing mathematics to describe. But this relationship is one that I stumbled into discovering in the course of John's and my discussions and inquiries. John used discussions of the Da Vinci Code to no, we'll stop and let it down. And so, and the outcome of this conversation with John, asking me to explain to him the essential nature of artistic proportion, we both got involved, and we began to learn more about the Da Vinci Code. And this piece of work here captures one of John's summaries of what we learned in this inquiry, excursion into the geometry that we later called sacred geometry. So here we have a piece of one of John's first large-scale murals. You can pick up detail on here, but it has the circular arrangement containing systematically a colleague of mine from the other side of the campus at Texas Southern University in the art school, John Big, came in '78 to my house outside of the 5th Ward. He had in his hand a book, The Secret of the Great Pyramids, Peter Thompson's. And on a page in that book pointed to a sentence and this relationship was key to the physics of the cosmos. And it was a mathematical relationship, and he wanted me to explain to him in some kind of aesthetic way, not necessarily mathematical, what the hell was that relationship? Why, and how could he, as an artist, capture some of the essence of the exquisite significance in the relation without getting mathematical? And so we took some scraps of paper and began to try to clarify for himself and for me this relationship. Well, the relationship itself is called the golden section. It's called by others divine connection. Divine connection. It is late in the last 10 years or so, Dan Brown has been called DaVinci Code. Which, no matter how the plane is, you fill it up. That means, so you say, if this pair applies all in pairs, all of this. So, if this is me, this is me. And it may not look like the me that it looked at 78, but it's the same. And that's a difference between anything in the plant kingdom and the animal kingdom and anything in the mineral kingdom. Anything in the plant kingdom or the animal kingdom never been dead. So we ask, how old are you? You know, how old is? Yeah. So now, I want to extend to you the points. See, I didn't name this point, but you can do that because in any points, draw the line. I didn't name this point, so you can do that. And I didn't name this point, but you can do that. And I can. And now you see, we have vocabulary to build mathematics on. We can say that the pair of pairs of circles, the green pair and the black pair, allow us to draw pairs of triangles, a black pair and a green pair. And there is a certain relationship between the black pair and the green pair. Every black pair is quantized in some direction that is perpendicular to green. We don't even know what that means, but we can see visually that this line is perpendicular to that line. Well, so is this line perpendicular to that line. And this line is perpendicular to this one is perpendicular to that. This one is perpendicular to that. So there's a tremendous amount of perpendicularity. Okay. Now, so I said enough to say that this pair of pairs of triangles is a particular kind of architecture that allows us to construct, in the architectural sense, a pair of pairs of triangles. And each triangle pair shares a member. C prime is common to the green pair. B is common to the black pair. Now, we build some more vocabulary that has to do with form and symmetry. And we can say each green triangle is inscribed in a black circle. And see, now you don't just do that arbitrarily. It's some natural shit. That's a rule of growth separates the implicate order that we don't know about. So that if I have an injury like this, I keep talking and the shit starts healing. Because some implicate order laws about the three hooks up the entire page. All see, at this point you can put another circle, and we'll do it later. Put a circle here, and the growth point here, growth point there, and growth point there. Well, you can fill this plane up with no matter how the plane is, you can fill it up. That means, so you say, if this pair applies all them pairs, all of this. So, if this is me, this is me. And it may not look like the me that it looked at 78, but it's the same. And that's a difference between anything in the plant kingdom and the animal kingdom and anything in the mineral kingdom. Anything in the plant kingdom or the animal kingdom never been dead. So we ask, how old are you? You know, how old is? Yeah. Because if you have one missing ancestor, you ain't here.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So the thing about, bow down to me because I'm an elder. Get your potential skills lined up.
Yep.
So that you might be lucky enough I'd invite some to kill you with excuse so that you can get the 100. So that's all that's. Well, I think I'll just say you could draw a circle here with that radius, draw a circle here with that radius, and so on. And what we have done is to explore this systematically in the way that you would systematically explore America if you landed Plymouth Rock and find inhabitants on this America if you explore the place. And finally you get stopped off in the Pacific. The question might arise, how old are you? How old am I? And are you older than me? Or are you younger than me? My point is that anything that's living is a generation from life. Has been born. It's an expression of a continuation of life as long as life is lived. So we are a part of life. I'm not just me. I'm ancestors I don't fucking know. I know one grandfather, one grandmother, and so hey, but I had a compliment of ancestors. That's what I'm saying. And so this ain't never been dead. We'll go back to the loop. And come to that. And it is good to retain perspective in time because we don't know what the hell time is. So we know what watch says. We know what hour is. But we don't know what time is. We don't know what space is. We know what a foot is, a meter. We don't know what space is. But what do we know? How do we learn it? This geometry is the best curriculum man has made for learning how to learn. Yeah. And it all begins with parapoints and expression of a pair of pairs of circles that particular symmetry relationship. Is to be at B is A plus B. Now that, if I were to tell you without this visual, you have to get lost. But if I tell a grader with the help of the visual, you understand. That's because all of your understanding, if you're naval and you're an RBC, you understand by more than what we call your brain. You get a total understanding. It's the intention of some advanced physiologists that you're learning everything involves all of your body. So not just the stuff between your ears. The stuff between your ears is like the processor of a digital computer. You need all of it. You need keyboard for communication with the rest of you. And you need to have some human being at the keyboard. If you have a human being at the keyboard, the multiple processor is useless. Same with your brain. And there is a level of molecular biological understanding of living stuff that says the water in the body is a necessary medium for a message communication. And be sure this third millennium self-physiologists who are of the opinion that the water in your body is a necessary medium for communication. Medium. I'm talking about a human medium, not the media, the television, not the newspapers, not the magazines. The medium for understanding all that you see. And every body is more than 70% water. These self-physiologists that follow contend that water is an organ of communication. But no. So that, back to this relationship. So, we work this relationship out, and we find, mathematicians find that the ratio has had a numbers that no person on the planet has seen in the last 1,000 years, because these numbers have been declared by the mathematician as negative numbers. These numbers are chaotic, are irrational.